Buddy, what? Did you wake up? You don't need my permission to go eat. Go eat. Yeah. 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 Ah. Buddy. Bibbins. What's the matter, buddy? I've started a live stream. You're not going to be able to get all the attention now. I have to pay attention to the people that are nice enough to watch me. Yeah. Well, it's one way that we're going to make sure that you guys get to keep all the food and litter you guys need. I am unemployed. I apologize for that noise. That probably blew out your ears if you're already here. Yeah, let's fix that. Done. That was annoying. I apologize. I need to make enough money to pay for Droid Cam, apparently. Anyway, so we're just gonna wait for the few people who have subscribed to me to get the notification that I've gone live, and we'll start the game here in a moment. Also make sure that I'm ready to play as soon as the timer counts down. Yeah, I've been trying some new setups with OBS, some new hotkeys. OBS and Wayland, if I can talk. OBS and Wayland do not play well together right now, so I have to create my own external hotkeys to do all kinds of things. So far, I think I have that done and taken care of. The only thing I need to keep doing is make sure that my audio levels between game and everything else is working just fine. Yeah, so we're just going to sit here and wait a moment until the notifications that I've gone live have gone out and people have come in to watch. I know that most of them are probably going to show up after the gaming starts. That's okay. I pretty much do this because it's fun for me. I don't care if other people enjoy, because if I enjoy, that means they're obviously enjoying it, especially if they're here with me. So that's enough. That's enough. I can't be like all the other YouTubers who have thousands of subscribers and YouTube play buttons and get a couple $100 a month just for people watching them. It'd be nice if I did, but you gotta start somewhere. I do plan on playing other games. I'll probably set up a brand new 86 box stream where I compile and set up and build a brand new MS-DOS virtual machine gaming thing. Thinking about going back and also streaming my playthroughs of DOS games. There's still a lot of those old games that I still enjoy playing. There was a person, I've already forgotten their YouTube handle, who sent a text that they enjoyed, or at least were happy that I had done what I did. So yeah, I couldn't respond to them fast enough. I'd already ended the stream, and by the time I recognized it, there was nothing I can do. I wish this was a little bit easier, but yeah. Being old enough to be part of the group that made all this possible, yet had no input whatsoever. Kinda sad, but that's okay. That's okay. I do what I can do now, and I have fun doing it. So we just wait a little bit more time, just another minute, and we'll get to playing. Everything's ready to go, just making sure people have enough time to get in. Might end up just getting rid of this timer in the future. I don't know. It kind of sucks. I worked really hard to make sure it actually worked. Maybe it'll become useful if people decide to come see me more often and I have a more set schedule for streaming. Because it's funny, I watch the chat window and I watch concurrent viewers go to 1, 2. Anyway, all right, so sorry, excuse me. All right, so from the last stream, we started moving things into the home. Let's go back and water our crops some more. We need to try and get as much food as we can before winter sets in. Can use all that I can to make it happen. Going through a lot of bone meal to make sure that all my crops get to growing pretty quickly. Okay. Year 6 and 7. Not ready, not ready, definitely not ready. Alright, so you're all watered. Wait, I forgot. The old farm. Let's get you guys watered too, because that's important. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to get anything out of you before winter comes. You, I can use all the grain I can get, so I'm going to make sure you're fed. Well, that's the best I can do right now. I can probably go out and hunt wild crops. a lot of those should be grown and ready to harvest. In fact, let's go on ahead and do that because, yeah, again, I can use all the food I can get. Let's also grow, let's put you into the ground. More oak trees are good. And in case any of you are watching this, I'm killing off a lot of this grass in case there's a fire again. Granted, the fire that originally happened is my fault. But might as well have a fire break if I can get away with it. Let's put you here. Yeah, there you go. All growed. We're ready to grow up. So let's grab some weapons and we will go hunting for wild crops. 2, 3, and 4. Once these spears are done, I'm gonna make some copper spears. This is a nice flat land, but it takes a bit to get to any other of the resources. That's okay. We'll see what happens after winter. Maybe we'll have a set of new new wild plant growth. I have no idea why I allowed myself to get this far before finding food in the first place. That's okay. I don't want to do anything more with meat until I find salt. Excuse me. I need to get to where I can actually start preserving meat. Unfortunately, I haven't found a single salt vein nearby. Yeah, oh, you are ready. Okay. Might as well. Winter's coming. I can use you better. 8 out of 9. Okay. 9 out of 9. I wonder if the game randomly places wild crops and have them completely grown already. Because I've been over here, so I shouldn't find anything new. That's weird. I have a lot of map markers over here, so why am I not finding anything ready to harvest? Are my markers shifting? That would be an unnecessary amount of difficulty in this game. We're gonna come back and explore this place. Yeah, I'm more interested in stuff growing and ready to be harvested than finding new points of interest. Really want to get into what some of the mods I have will do, like pipe leaf. As far as I've seen, nothing wild has grown for pipe leaf. So I don't want to cheat in seeds to make things grow, but we'll see what happens after winter. Once winter happens, that'll be the first time I ever experienced winter in this game. I have not played this far before, so I have no idea what to expect. You might have something that I can come back later and get. Let's move a little further away. A lot of trees over here. I didn't realize there was a lot of trees over here. I'm going to get a bunch of these because, yeah, I'm gonna start cave diving. I really want to get into what the lore is of this game, and I haven't really been directed to anything yet. Oh, can't eat those. I'm not gonna do anything with them yet. I will deal with unedible mushrooms later. Alright, that should be good enough for now. Is there anything else worthwhile here? I think I've come along. What the hell is that? I've never seen that before. Let's go take a look. Let's grab something to drink first. And pukey pukey. Yeah, this is probably not the best thing to do. Alright, we're just gonna run home after I find out what this is. I have never seen this before. This is completely new to me. Alright, let's run home. I need water. What I need to do is work on getting something like a water skin. Wow, am I actually so far away from my base I do not get the map marker? Holy cow. How far did I go? This is new. I hope I didn't just kill myself. And I should have built that raft I was thinking about. Primitive survival. Yeah. Let's get on land and I'll check the map, see how far away from home I am. Oh shit, I didn't realize I was this far away from home. Holy cow. Oh boy. No, not cranberries, home. I'm really not good at reading maps. How the hell did that happen? Alright, well, let's just run home. Ooh, 6. Yeah, you're not ready. Am I also that much without food? If I die before I get home, I'm gonna be a very unhappy person. I can't lose any more experience dying all the time. Okay, that looks familiar. So does that tree. I should not be too far away from home. Let's run to this water. If I throw up again, I don't care. Those trees definitely look familiar. Holy cow, I went really far away from home. Wow. Okay. That's not happening again unless I bring food with me. And water. Holy crap. And the door was left open. Why is the auto door not working? Some of the stuff keeps bouncing right back out. Alright. We're gonna need food eventually. I do have... Are the... No, those are not done. Damn it. Well, at least I have all of that done and ready to be used. Yeah, I really need to look into the recipes on how to make water skins. So that's going to get real annoying if I can't go too far. I think I'm just going to eat a lot of this fruit. What is it, Bibbs? What, buddy? What do you want? What? You want to be part of this? Didn't didn't I give you food? Didn't I give you water? What? 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 You just want attention? Is that the thing? Oh, what's that noise? People beating up on our trash cans again? The homeless fucks outside? What? Yeah, for anybody who just caught that, I apologize. Homeless fucks is not the best name to give to some of these people, but you know what? The people who are in our alley right now are assholes. In 2009, I went homeless. I spent 2 years, 2.5 years being homeless. It wasn't until about 2013 that I actually got a job and got my own place. When I was homeless, I didn't cause a lot of noise. I didn't leave the area I stayed in a trash heap. I certainly didn't annoy the people that lived in the place that I decided to call quote unquote home. These assholes will make all kinds of noise, get into fights with each other. 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, they'll be screaming and yelling at each other, and there's shit we can do about it. We've tried calling the cops. We've gotten a hold of the apartment management to find out if there's anything more we can do. Yeah. Yeah, I can get that they fell on hard times, most likely, but that doesn't give them the right to act like assholes. So, in my mind, I call them homeless fucks. But yeah, anyway, I'm pausing right now because I'm in the middle of making me a cigarette. And then I'm gonna get up and feed and water my cats because apparently one thinks he hasn't enough food. Even though I made sure his food bowl and his water bowl was full before I started this stream. He's a good cat, but yeah, he wakes up when he decides to take a nap and thinks the entire world changed when he wasn't looking, and demands me give him more food if there's not enough, or at least give him more food even if there's some in his plate. So, he's a weird cat. That's okay though. He was a rescue. He was discarded by somebody else, and he's now my part of my family, and I'm gonna take care of him. Just another moment. I'm almost done making my smoke. There we go. See, I can either do this or throw up the "we'll be back" screen with a timer. Either way, nobody will stick around and watch. Ever since I put this pause window up or hit the escape button, every single concurrent viewer has decided to go do something else. That's okay. I don't have the personality to keep their interest. I'm still gonna do this. I'm still gonna stream. Hi, buddy. You hungry? Let me get you some food real quick. Come on. Yeah. Here we go. Right, let's get you some water. Yeah. Have to get you a new water bottle soon. This one's almost empty. Hello, people. Just one moment. I'll be back to playing the game. If you can hear me. Just giving the cat some water. Speaking of food and water, I think I'm getting hungry myself. We'll give it another hour and a half, and then I'll end the stream, take care of my own needs, and we'll be back on. Okay. Oh, shit. All right. Now, smoke. Light the smoke. And back to the game. All right, 5 p.m. Let's reset our torches. I'm tired of making more of those. I need to make more sconces. I need to make more of those. They're still being done. That's okay. I thought I had another door. Guess I don't. All right. This isn't too horrible. I'm gonna go on ahead and drop off all this clay. I'm not using it right now. There we go. What I might do tonight, before I sleep, how about we do some panning? Because we can get more stones, more metals. What I hope is have enough galleon, or galena, which is lead, I believe, for when I start making windows. So that's borax. Clear quartz and quartz. Yeah, let's go on ahead and do some more panning. Let's get that out of the way. I have an entire stack of gravel here somewhere. Nope, that's cobble. There we go. So we will pan and then go to sleep and start the next day. For anybody that's new to the stream, what's happening right now is auto panning. This is a quality of life mod from Dana tweaks. In the description below the video is a link to all the mods I'm using, and you should be able to get the most recent version, or at least a link to the official mod page, and then pick the version that works with the client you have installed. As far as I know, Dana Tweaks really hasn't moved completely to 1.21, since 1.21 is or 2.21? Anyway, .21 is not out yet. It's all alpha stuff. So, yeah. Like I said, we're just going to spend our time panning until about 2300, 2400, and go to sleep. And then finish building the house. I think that's going to be our next deal. Or we'll cook up some copper and make more nails and strips and make some more chests so we can start moving our crap out of this little dirt hovel and move fully into the new home. We might go and get some quartz. I think I made a tin bronze axe or pickaxe. I don't see it. I'm sure I made one. It might be hidden in the tool rack there. We'll find out here in a moment. But I should have everything ready to start looking for quartz. I need glass windows to finish the home and get ready for winter. We don't have much time until winter happens, and I want to make sure that I've got a good enough home for it. Again, this is the farthest I've ever played this game. I don't think I've ever gone this far. I have a tin bronze falx blade. I have a lot of, well, I wouldn't say a lot of copper, but a decent amount of copper to have copper tools, which I have a few copper tools already. And I'm starting on the quote-unquote permanent home, and I have my cellar built. I just wish I got into farming a little bit sooner so I can start building up my vegetable stores. Made some more crock pots and everything else. I don't know if I'm going to be able to survive winter. If I do, I'm going to keep dying. And to make that a little bit more of a dire situation, not only do I have primitive survival, but I also have the mod Balanced Thirst. And Balanced Thirst is currently set to kill me if I go thirsty. So, yeah. I never played this game vanilla. So why not go as hard as I possibly can with a mod setup? Pretty sure I could have made things harder when this world was generated, but I wanted to give myself a fighting chance. Excuse me. I'm also keeping notes on all of my playthroughs because I do want to make a story out of this. I don't know. Even if I were to write that up and put links to it, I don't know if anybody would be interested in reading it. I'm a published author, but I'm not that great of an author. And we'll see what happens. Like I said, I want to do a non-live, episodic kind of playthrough of this game. After I get a better understanding of the mechanics and everything involved, I might do that. Four more hours of processing this grab. Definitely not something everybody will find interesting. And there is not enough room for this crate. Maybe canning wasn't the best idea. Oops, don't want it. Compost was over here, but I think I used it all, which means we need a new slot for compost. Let's put that there. You can go here. Oh shit. I forgot. That chest is no longer out here. All right, no rift activity. Here we go. You go in here. I'm going to go ahead and put you in here as well. And I don't need a full stack. All right, let's try that again. All right. Food, you can go not here, apparently. I've got a full stack of cranberries again. Holy shit. You can come out. Let's put you here. Protein is important right now. You've already turned to rot, so you can go here. Do I really not have a slot for light currents? Right, that'll do that. You can go up here, even though I'll never really use you. You go there too. There, all right. Forgot, more junk. Alright. Eat, eat, eat. I need to hurry up and move into my new home. Blueberry seeds. How are you doing on blueberry seeds? Two? Let's make more. Bones. Fat doesn't expire, so oh, do I need to make another storage vessel or do I not need to worry about it? Let's not worry about it. Just do a little bit more panning. You are pretty much good. Let's drink up. Stay hydrated. Okay. Might as well just make a new. Forgot about those. We'll cook these up and eat them. Got enough roots for reeds, so I'm not too concerned about those right now. I do need to make healing poultices now that I think about it because I'm going to go cave diving. Definitely want to do some cave diving. I'm really certain that one of the caves I've found has ruins, which means good stuff in those ruins. Are you not going to cook anymore? You need to use up some sticks. Okay, one moment. We are close to midnight anyway. I might just go to sleep. Okay. I ought to say also, my mood is not all that great. Um, as everybody who's been watching my stream in the last couple of days has known, Ozzy's dead. And I don't build um what's the term? I don't have parasocial relationships. Um as far as I'm concerned, celebrities of all stripes are just normal people. I don't know them. But Ozzy, so I was born in 1982. In 1991, my father purchased No More Tears, which means my first Ozzy record was at 9 years old. It is commonly held that kids who reach 14 years old start finding their identity. They start figuring out who they are. And one of the things that changes is that they listen to music beyond kids' nursery rhymes. You know, the whole wheels on the bus go round and round crap. So at 9 years old, I heard No More Tears. Ever since then, I've listened to Ozzy Osbourne, Black Sabbath, Rainbow, Deep Purple, but Ozzy Osbourne has always been the kind of music I've listened to since. When the first Ozfest happened, I made sure I made my way to the concert. And then through the years, I've showed up to many shows. I got a chance in 97. I think it was 97 or 2007. Sorry. Yeah, 2007 during the Black Rain tour Key Arena in Seattle, Washington. I went backstage and I had a chance to shake Ozzy's hand and for 10 minutes just talked. Not really about anything special, nothing important, but throughout the years, I've gone to many shows. And I've had a chance to go backstage on several occasions. So Ozzy Osbourne is not just a celebrity to me. He's a little bit more than an acquaintance. He's not a friend. I can't claim that. That would be dishonest. But he's more than an acquaintance. And when I heard the news that he died, it sucked. So this entire week has been weird. But yeah. So if I do not sound my upbeat self, I do apologize. Um, it's just a long string of my heroes dying. It started with Peter Steele of Typo Negative, and then Meatloaf, closely followed by Jim Steinman and David Bowie. And it just fucking sucks. I mean, these are artists that I listened to as a kid, artists that I enjoyed. I went to their concerts. I actually pretty much, yeah, I shaked all their hands and I've had conversations with them. I mean, it got to the point where Jim Steinman recognized my face. And in a summer of, was it summer or spring of 2008, Hard Rock Cafe, Jim recognized my face. And when he called out, "Hey, James," that also caused Meatloaf to do the same thing. So in the end, they recognized my face. I don't know. But anyway, uh, yeah, it's after those deaths and then the death of my fiance, life has just been strange. So I apologize if I am not upbeat, but I'm human and I care about people. So even though we all knew that it was going to happen, that doesn't lessen the impact. So anyway, I'm off my soapbox. I'm hungry and I'm tired. Um, I'm gonna go on ahead and call the stream here, unless somebody wants to jump in the chat and tell me to play a little bit longer. Already been here for about let's see, this stream is an hour long. The last stream was 2 hours. So if anybody wants to see me play longer, just say so. Otherwise, I probably might just go on ahead and end it here. Let's see, fruit, grain. And that's all my grain stuff, so that's good for the next day. You're good for 3 days. And you are good for 4 days. And you're good for 4 days too. Alright, yeah. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go on ahead and call the stream here. I'm gonna go do some other things. You guys take care of yourselves. Thank you for watching and spending your time with me. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have some fun. And I will see you soon.